You can see it's actually got a 4.8 high resolution screen. It's 800 by 480 resolution. The traditional Archos qualities are across the dock at the bottom there, and we call it the super widget, where you can access all your multimedia. You've got video, also photo, music, games, and also interactive or video on demand and the media club. We'll go to that in a minute. But on the front, we've also got a customised or customisable home screen. You've also got what we call an extended home screen, or if you're used to PC speak, an extended desktop, whereby I can pull up another desktop there. I can customise this, I can put shortcuts from my applications on here, or I can go directly to a Google search. I can then come back. If I come back again, there's also yet another extendable home screen where again I can customise my applications, and if I come back to the main one. The great thing is if I go to video, it's all touchscreen. You've got various options. The first option is internal storage, which basically will take me to what is on the unit itself. I can then scroll through the content and pick one of the video files if I want to pick it, and it will play. I can then, if I want to, I can obviously freeze the video like you normally would, or freeze phone, go forward or backwards, all by using touchscreen. You've got the standard interface. I can control the volume on the side. Again, I can skip forward, or I can pause if I want to, or to resume playback, I just hit playback. If I come out of video, I can go back to the listings. They're all listed there, and I can pick any one of them, and you also get the thumbnail to give you an indicator of the content. If I go back to the home screen, you've also got the network. So if you've got a Wi-Fi network at home, it will pick up other computers that you've got on your network, so it will pick up any shared content. You've also got the TV program guide, which is electronic program guide. Any of you that use Sky or Freeview would be quite au fait with the electronic program guides. If you want to record a feed coming into the unit, if you're using the DVR dock or the mini DVR, it will actually record what's coming in. So if you connect a DVD player to it, it will record the DVD onto the unit. Doesn't matter if the DVD is copy protected, because the actual copyright stays on the file. The only thing it won't allow you to do is then obviously give that file to someone else, because it is still copy protected, but it will play perfectly well on the unit. So if you need to take it with you, you can. So if we then move on to music, again, familiar, very, very familiar. Again, we've got the internal storage, which I can look at what music is actually on the unit itself, and again I can either look just on the hard drive generally. I can go by cover art, artist, album, title or genre, which is fairly straightforward. If I come back, using the back button, again we can look at music on our network, if we've got a Wi-Fi network. And we've also got an FM radio facility, and it's got an FM transmitter built in also, so you can transmit the music to the car. If we go to photo, you've got internal storage, and again, very, very familiar. Again, you can look at the pictures you've got there, pick any of the pictures you want, and as you've seen by now, it's a familiar theme. So once you've got to grips with one, it's very, very straightforward. And if we go to Media Club, here you can access your web TV. So if a TV station you know has got web presence, some of them are solely web presence, they're actually on the web TV listing. And web radio, that allows you to listen to many radio stations, even if you're not in the UK, you can listen to UK stations by accessing the UK. Look under the UK what type of genre you want. So if it's a news station, you can go there, select it and play. Video is for video on demand. You've also got the Archos store as well, where you can buy various accessories for the unit. If I come back again to the home screen, on here, if I've actually got another slider, which we call the Android slider, these are the Google apps which have been downloaded. You can obviously download which ones you want from the Archos apps, Android apps store, and they come down. Some are free and some you have to buy, but it does give you a whole new world of customization which we weren't able to give before. Being the Google Android system, there's many apps that are written for the Android system that will be in the Archos Android store.
So is the Android store different from the standard, the Archos store? Is that different from the standard Android store that you would see on any Android-based phone that's around today?
It is different from the Archos Android marketplace, and the only main reason it's different is that quite a lot of the Google apps are really designed to run on a 640 480 screen, whereas this, because it's high resolution, it's 800 by 480. This basically is because the Google apps are currently designed to run on Google Cupcake system, because they actually name their versions of the operating system under by cakes. The next one, which is going to be called Google Android Donuts, that will actually be available towards the end of October. It will be a free download, free upgrade, and then more applications will then be available because it will be more suited to our device, which will cover up to 800 by 480.
Right, okay.
Again, you've got your selection there. What you can also do if you wanted to, we did touch on it earlier, if you wanted to drag any of these shortcuts to the main screen, you can. So if I wanted, for instance, to pull that one across, I can pull it and leave it there. In fact, it's not letting me do it because I've already got it here, so it's telling me we've actually got it there once. So that was there, but you can just drag them across, and if I want to get rid of them, you can again drag them off. You just drag them off the screen to the side, and again you can actually get rid of them. You take it to a trash can or a rubbish bin, put it in there, and it doesn't actually delete it. What it does is it just puts it back onto the Google part, which is there. So it's now there. If I want to get him back, I can just again put him back, and there he is there. So it is fully customizable. The other new things that we've got on this device, it is Wi-Fi, but it also allows you to, via Bluetooth, to tether to your mobile phone if you've got a 3G contract and you've got also a data agreement in place. You can tether this device. Where you haven't got Wi-Fi network, you can tether this device to your mobile phone and use your 3G connection to surf the web. So if you, that's another great new thing from Archos. And again, you can record TV via the DVR dock or via the mini DVR. You don't need software to get content on or off the unit. You can actually drag and drop. If you want to use software, obviously you can. There's many good software facilities out there. Sort of Media Monkey is free. There's various other ones that you can use. So we're all about really ease of use, and it's all customizable. You can customize all the home screen if you want, put different pictures on there, put your own photographs on there. And it also comes with a GPS sensor built in. You will get 7 days trial of the GPS software that's in the box. If you decide to purchase that, you can buy, for instance, the UK with the car holder that actually comes to hold the unit on the actual screen, and also the 12-volt supply lead that comes in a kit that actually sells. It's going to be selling at $49.99, but you do get 7 days trial of the GPS software in the box, or you can watch the demo if you want to. So very much like the Archos 5 previously, but with quite a few new additions with the Bluetooth, customizable now with the Google Android apps also. So all in all, quite a nice upgrade to the existing range.
Excellent. Can you just take us very briefly through Archos' decision to adopt Android as its move away from its own custom Linux operating system and instead adopt the Android platform?
Yeah, the main reason that we've done that was because Archos have always believed in the Linux operating system, and the Archos system itself was based on Linux. It's very stable, a very good operating system. Obviously Android was also based on Linux, so it was an easy decision for us to make. We knew that Android would be taking on our competitors head on with the other main operating systems like Symbian, the Apple iPhone interface, also the Windows mobile experience. And people love Google, people love the way that it works, they love the ease of use. And there's so many manufacturers now that are getting behind the Android system. This is why Archos decided to integrate it into our unit. But we've still kept our main features of the unit, which makes your media easy to get hold of, easy to use. But we've actually made it work alongside the Google Android system, and it was easy to do because they're both underpinned by Linux.
Excellent. And for those who want to pick up one of the new Archos 5 Internet tablets?
Yeah, the new tablets, the larger capacities will be in the UK first, and they'll be in the UK around about mid-October, and the larger capacity units are 160 gig and 500 gig. The flash-based products, which is this one, which is very, very thin, they will actually start at 8 gigabyte up to 32. The price ranges for the 8 gigabyte one, the price will be $199.99 start price, right up to the 500 gig, which would be $349.99 at the end price.
Excellent. Well, Steve, thank you very much for your time. We look forward to getting our hands on one, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Thanks very much.